Master, I've reached the grand perfection of the celestial realm. I want to leave the mountain and avenge my parents.
The celestial realm is for self-preservation. The boundary stop realm is for establishing your purpose. Only the peerless realm can bring peace to the world. You think you can get revenge as a mere celestial being? Not even close.
Master, you said, once I reach the grand perfection of the celestial realm, you'd let me leave the mountain. I can't wait any longer.
Fine. Where is Clara?
Master.
Let Clara escort you down the mountain. With your amateur skills, if you were to lose your life, I couldn't face your mother, father.
Mother, Ethan. My father and the others, they're all dead. Ethan, the Huashan sect is gone. You must get out of here as long as you're alive.
There's no way out.
Today, Mount Vera will leave no one alive.
I'll kill you! Brother Julian, I entrust Ethan to you. Please take care of my son.
Mother. No need. My own vengeance. I'll settle it myself.
Master, do I really have to protect that foolish boy?
What do you think?
Master, couldn't you give me a mission with a bit more challenge?
This is the most crucial mission for our Soul Reaper Pavilion. Go now.
Yes.
Move aside. Did your family build this road? We are the wedding procession of the Blood Garment building. How dare you not make way for us? Looking to die. Get lost. Move it! Move it! Hurry up! Which poor girl is so unlucky to be marrying that old man, Ronan Oldman? Yeah.
What's going on?
Who? Who the hell has a death wish? Daring to rob the bride of the Blood Garment building's leader?
We're robbing the Blood Garment building.
That bride robber is so handsome.
Brothers, and then Tibeta's attack.
Go back and tell Victor I'll be waiting for him here. I'll be waiting for him here.
Spare me, young hero. I was forced by my family's sect elder to come here and marry Victor. I don't know anything. Please, don't kill me. I didn't even get a good look at your handsome face. If you're willing, I could also offer myself to...
Get lost.
Right away. Oh my God.
Turn around.
What a coincidence.
We can't get out.
Today, Mount Vera will be wiped clean. Not a soul will be left alive.
Where did this bumpkin come from? How dare you steal my father's bride?
Young master, you're not from around here, are you? Would you do me the honor of coming to my manor and join us for a celebratory drink?
I'll pass on the drink. I'd like to ask you something.
Young master, please go ahead. This old man will certainly tell you everything I know.
About 100 miles down the Westwood River, there's a place called Cloudspire Peak. In a valley on Cloudspire Peak, there's an unnamed, unmarked grave. Do you know it?
That, I'm afraid I'm not too sure about that. But on Cloudspire Peak, unmarked graves are as common as weeds. May I ask why you're looking into this? Young man?
15 years ago, the court sent Charles to sow discord among the major sects of the martial world. This caused the major sects to go to war on Cloudspire Peak. The person buried in that grave saw through that eunuch's scheme. He tried to stop the fighting, but in the end, he was killed by a pack of the eunuch's lackeys, pierced through by a hail of arrows. His wife was also driven to her death in that same valley.
The Battle of Cloud Terrace Peak. Could he be a survivor of the Four Peaks righteous path?
Speak your mind, young warrior, bringing up these old stories from the past. What are you trying to achieve?
Then let's talk about something else today. What do you think of the scenery here today? How's the view?
The vast Lake Terran lies ahead, and mountains surround us from behind. It's a good place.
Then how about all of you dying here today? How about that?
You?
You country bumpkin! How dare you talk big? You dare to bully our blood garment building? Haven't you asked around? Do you know what our blood garment building does?
I did ask around. Your blood garment building is truly weak and easy to bully.
Silence. Who are you really? What grudge do you hold against our blood garment building?
The master of the withered tomb I just mentioned was my father.
No wonder you look so familiar. So, you're a descendant of Jasper Hayes from the Huashan sect.
Today, all 67 people of your blood garment building will die here.
You?
Our blood garment building only has 65 people. Where did you get 67?
If we count the twins in your wife's belly, that makes exactly 67.
Bumpkin D.
Father said, martial arts in the world are divided into 5 ranks. Apprentice, Grandmaster Realm, Celestial Being, Boundary Stop.
And peerless.
Judging by his skills, he should be close to Boundary Stop.
Son. You lackey. Today's the day you die. Son. Get him!
The Yellow Spring Sword style. He's from the Soul Reaper Pavilion.
The Soul Reaper Pavilion?
What does the Soul Reaper Pavilion even do?
You've never heard of the Soul Reaper Pavilion? They're the #1 assassin organization in the world. They take money for kills. There's no one they can't eliminate.
What kind of pavilion?
They smashed my stuff.
Are they gonna pay for it?
Are you serious right now? That's what you're worried about?
Where is Theodore Emerson hiding?
I don't know. Even if you did, what good would it do you?
Fine, I'll find out myself.
Young hero, you're amazing. Even dogs are scared of you. Why do you have so many names on you?
They're all from my enemies. What?
Let me check. See if there's any name from my Sioux family elders.
Spare me, hero.
I am the descendant of the sect master of the Sioux family in Lingnan. But my parents passed away unexpectedly. The despicable elders in my clan took advantage of me, a mere woman, and forced me to marry that old man, Victor. He's even older than my father. Thankfully, you killed him. Hero, since you've helped me this far, come back to the Sioux family with me first. Help me kill those 2 elders. Help me reclaim my position as sect master. I'll reward you with 10,000 taels of gold.
I'm not interested in money.
You people from the Soul Reaper Pavilion can all be bought with money, can't you?
10,000 taels of gold. Do you have it?
This is a fragment of the Peerless Sword Codex. It's a treasure of my Sioux family. If you collect all 4 volumes of the Peerless Sword Codex, it can help you advance your martial arts realm. Judging by your movement skills, hero, you've already reached the boundary stop, but your cultivation technique is still stuck at the Heavenly Man realm. This precious codex can help you step into the boundary stop. As an assassin of the Soul Reaper Pavilion, surely you know about this.
How did this end up in your hands? Sophia. How did you get this?
Sophia. You killed everyone from the Blood Garment building? Impossible. Victor is at the grand perfection of the celestial realm. With her mediocre skills, she couldn't have killed so many. It was you who killed him, wasn't it? There really are people who aren't afraid to die.
Third brother. Sophia, you've grown some guts. You actually hired an assassin from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Kid. You'll take any job, huh? The Blood Garment building is on good terms with the Red Fire Hall. Judging by your martial arts, you're only at the Heavenly Man realm. And you dare to offend the Red Fire Hall? You're on your own. Take her away.
Sir! Sir, you can't just stand by and watch me die, sir.
Save me. Sir, save me.
Ethan, you have such a cold heart. Turning a blind eye to someone in need is one thing, but ignoring a beauty in distress? I just don't get it.
If you want to save her, you go. You go.
I'm not saving anyone. If it were a handsome guy, I'd go. But speaking of which, the Peerless Sword Manual. You're one lucky guy. You just came down the mountain and already encountered such a great opportunity. That girl was right. After mastering all 4 volumes of the Peerless Sword Manual, your combat power can break through its limits. With your current strength, with all the enemies you've made, how many of them can you actually kill?
Thanks. That's none of your concern.
I don't want to be concerned either. I'd be happy if you died sooner. Then I wouldn't have to protect you anymore.
Not needed.
This is a map of the Sioux family in Southreach. Whether you go or not is up to you. This is a map of the Sioux family of Lingnan. It's up to you whether you go or not.
Sophia. Your second uncle is doing this for your own good. We've arranged a marriage for you. A good match. You were born with an extreme yin body. Arthur, the protector of the Red Fire Hall, practices the blood evil demon art. What he needs is precisely your extreme yin body. I'm afraid that sooner or later he'll capture you to use in his cultivation. That's why we've betrothed you to the Blood Garment building. After all, the Red Fire Hall and the Blood Garment building are on good terms. Arthur will have to show them some respect. At least you won't end up as a cultivation furnace.
And what did you do? You hired an assassin to kill Victor. If Protector Arthur finds out, our Sioux family is doomed. You jinx.
Second brother.
Now that things have come to this, tell me, what should we do?
Just kill me. You hypocritical beasts. You seized my father's position as sect master. You murdered my mother. I'll haunt you even in death.
You want to die? Too late for that. If you die, how will I explain it to Protector Arthur?
Then you go and die.
Little girl, when did you learn martial arts?
You dared to practice in secret.
An extreme yin body? naturally born into the Grandmaster realm.
It's a pity I haven't broken through. Otherwise, I'd kill you all.
I'm afraid you won't get the chance. Tomorrow is the 15th of July, the day of extreme yin. Guards, notify Protector Arthur. Tell him that tomorrow the Sioux family will present him with an extreme yin body. Notify Protector Arthur. Tell him that tomorrow the Sullivan family will present an extreme yin body. Today, I will cripple your martial arts.
Wait, Father. I think we don't necessarily have to send Sophia to Protector Arthur. We just need to banish her from the Sullivan family. Then she and our Sullivan family will have no further ties. Protector Arthur won't take his anger out on us.
My son, you're still too naive. This Arthur is a boundary stop master. In front of him, we could be wiped out with a snap of his fingers. Our Sullivan family cannot bear such grave consequences for the sake of this worthless life. Guards, lock her in the woodshed. Tomorrow at midnight, we will await the arrival of the Red Fire Hall's protector.
Sophia, I'm here to save you.
Gordon, how did you get in?
I knocked out the guards at the door, and I stole their keys.
Gordon, thank you. I, Celeste Sutton, will remember this kindness. Let's go.
Sophia, wait a moment. When I said save you, I meant in another way. I found out that Arthur's cultivation requires not just an extreme yin body, but also that the person must be a virgin. That's why I risked my life sneaking into this woodshed. Tonight, I'll take your virginity and save you from this peril.
You beast!
How could you hit your savior? Sophia, once I take your virginity, that old man Arthur won't need you anymore. Don't worry, I'll be quick.
What are you doing?
Father, I just can't bear to watch my sister fall into the hands of the Red Fire Hall. So, I wanted to take her virginity. I'm saving her.
My son, your greatest flaw since childhood is being too kind-hearted. Are you trying to get us all killed? Get out of here. Everyone, to the front courtyard. We must welcome the protector of the Red Fire Hall. Yes, sir? You little wretch, trying to drag us down with you even in death. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Bones as candles, blood tears as guide. Where the yin wind rises, 100 devils obey command. Rise. 9 abyss gate. Open quickly. Extreme yin body. Offered to heaven and earth. Return. We pay our respects to Protector Arthur. We pay our respects to Protector Arthur.
Let her go. Or else, you die.
You're not Arthur. Who are you? Sophia. She's already the woman of the Red Fire Hall protector. Don't even think about it, sir.
Son. You're just a mere Heavenly Man realm cultivator. How dare you disrupt Protector Arthur's sacrificial rite? Does your Soul Reaper Pavilion truly wish to oppose? The Red Fire Hall?
I don't represent the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Within 10 days, I, on my own behalf, will bathe the Red Fire Hall in blood.
Kid, Even if Julian himself were here, he wouldn't be so arrogant. During the Battle of Cloud Terrace Peak, Julian was beaten into a coward. You're just an ant in the Heavenly Man realm. How dare you spout such nonsense?
The Heavenly Man realm is enough to kill you.
Fine. This old man will teach you an overconfident brat a lesson.
Everyone from the Sullivan family, listen up. You have 3 breaths. Get lost. 1, 2, 3.
Get him! Kill him. Now.
Kill!
Come with me.
Go where?
Welcome, Protector Arthur.
Young man, you've got some nerve. How dare you try to steal my extreme yin body? You must be the first person in the world to try.
Ethan, thank you for coming to save me, but you should leave. Arthur has already reached the boundary stop. You can't defeat him.
Do you still have the Peerless Sword Manual?
Yes.
After I kill him, don't you dare go back on our deal.
Be careful.
And here I thought you were some peerless master. And your Sioux family got beaten to a pulp by this celestial being brat? What a sorry state. A bunch of useless fools.
The Central Plains are so strange. I find that everyone here looks down on the celestial being realm. Protector Arthur. Have you ever heard of cross-border killing?
So you're from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. No wonder you're so arrogant. Just like that Julian, cut from the same cloth.
You're not worthy of mentioning my master.
Master. You brat. Didn't your master ever teach you the rules of the Zhonghu? By seniority, you should call me uncle. But forget it. I'm doing this out of respect for Julian. Today, I'll spare you ignorant brat's life. Now get lost.
Protector Arthur, you can't let him go. He killed so many of our Sullivan clan members.
You don't get a say in this.
Since you know of the Soul Reaper Pavilion, Protector Arthur, then cripple your own martial arts and leave at once. When I come to wipe out the Red Fire Hall, I might spare your miserable life.
How dare you? Today, I'll teach you a lesson on Julian's behalf, you ignorant and arrogant brat.
Sir, have you ever heard of my Yellow Spring sword style? Soaring sky control, key swift as lightning. Reach blue sky down to Yellow Spring.
Six Gates Bureau is on official business. Resistors will be executed. We received a tip from the public 10 days ago here. A suspect murdered Victor and his family. We're under orders to arrest them. Is it you? Take him away. This young lady, you're coming with us too.
Hold it. This Six Gates Bureau. Since when does it meddle in martial world affairs?
Since when has Six Gates Bureau stopped caring about martial world matters? No matter how vast the martial world is, can it surpass the law of the Imperial Court? Arthur, you're Red Fire Hall. Are you sure you want to defy the Imperial Court?
Matters of the martial world should be settled within the martial world. Settled within the martial world. I saw with my own eyes that this man slaughtered the Sullivan family. We have both witnesses and evidence. I was merely upholding justice. I asked the Six Gates Bureau to do us this favor. In the future, my Red Fire Hall will surely return the favor.
This man violated Imperial law. The law will deal with him. It's not your place. If you act as a vigilante today, I will enforce the law.
So what you're saying is, Chief Constable, you won't give me this face.
Before the law, you have no face.
Fine. Chief Constable, then this dead. My Red Fire Hall will remember.
Take him away.
You actually dare to seek revenge against the Red Fire Hall?
That place is crawling with Boundary Stop Masters.
What level have you even reached?
You're scared. You're the national martial arts champion, the esteemed chief constable of the Six Gates Bureau. Afraid of a mere martial artist?
Afraid? Not afraid. If I were, would I have gone? It's just that a wise man does not stand under a crumbling wall. Revenge requires careful planning.
I can't wait. The only reason I'm keeping myself alive is to kill them. Within 10 days, I will wipe out the Red Fire Hall.
Uncle, he treated me like his own son. I think about killing them every single day. It's just that behind the Red Fire Hall stands that eunuch, Charles. Taking them down won't be easy. You know this, Ethan. I'm just like you. Ever since we were kids, I wanted to be a great hero, righting wrongs and seeking justice. But now, I have official duties. They've become my shackles instead.
Since you have such aspirations, Nicholas, why not join my Soul Reaper Pavilion?
Mainly because the Soul Reaper Pavilion has no official post. My father still wants me to have a stable job.
Look at you, so unambitious.
What are you laughing at? The national martial arts champion, can't even secure an official post. When I go back to my hometown in Tai'an, Shandong, how am I supposed to explain that to my old man? Do you still recognize her? Say hello.
Ethan.
Jasmine. You've grown so much. What? Just like your brother working for the Imperial Court now?
What else am I supposed to do? Follow you? And starve most of the time?
I could do that.
You get out of here. Ethan, about getting revenge. Don't act rashly. Here's what you do. Hit me with a palm strike. I'll go back and report.
Are you sure? You can take it?
Don't worry, I can handle it. I can't handle it. You hit me so hard. My mistake. I have to report back. The matter of the Red Fire Hall needs careful planning. Ethan, remember, you have to wait for me.
Brother, 15 years. I can't wait any longer.
Ethan, thank you.
Give me the Peerless Sword Codex.
Wow. Ethan, can I have these?
This Peerless Sword Codex is truly a rare treasure. Combined with my Soul Reaper Pavilion's Great Star Constellation art, my internal cultivation actually broke through 3 whole realms. The Red Fire Hall must be eradicated.
Red Fire Hall, wait. Are you going to the Red Fire Hall for revenge?
I've broken through the boundary stop with the Soul Reaper Pavilion's Great Star Constellation art, which allows me to kill above my level. No one at the Red Fire Hall can stop me.
The Red Fire Hall has 9 experts at your level, including Malcolm Sterling. That's 9 in total. Even if you can kill above your level, how many can you actually take down? You'd just be throwing your life away.
That's none of your concern.
Ethan. If you go and die like this, will your parents be happy? Will you get your revenge? I also have a blood feud with the Red Fire Hall. Ethan, our goal is to take the Red Fire Hall and Theodore Emerson's eunuch faction and grind their bones to dust, leave them with nowhere to be buried. So we absolutely must not let our thirst for revenge cloud our judgment and throw our lives away for nothing. It only brings pain to those who care about you and joy to your enemies.
Then what do you suggest I do?
We wait. For an opportunity.
I can't wait. For 15 years, the image of my parents dying in my arms is still vivid in my mind. How many times have I woken up from nightmares? The only reason I'm alive is to kill them. If my master hadn't stopped me, I would have taken up a sword at 8 and stormed the Red Fire Hall to wipe them out. So, don't try to stop me.
Ethan. What can I do for you?
Sister, are you really going to save this fool?
Who are you? Such an intense aura. This person is a half-step peerless expert.
I am this kid's senior sister. My name is my name. I don't change it for anyone. The #1 assassin of the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Clara.
If you're so powerful, why don't you help him? Go wipe out the Red Fire Hall?
I can't wipe out the Red Fire Hall. At best, I can haul this kid's corpse back.
Some senior sister you are.
You need to set out now. Head east 180 miles. Go to Apothecary Valley and find its master. Beg him for a 9 turns revival pill. When this kid gets crippled by Malcolm Sterling, it might still save his life.
Why don't you go?
I have to go to the Red Fire Hall to make sure this kid's corpse stays in one piece. So Malcolm Sterling doesn't beat him so badly we can't even find his mouth to feed him the pill.
I am Ethan. Tell Malcolm Sterling to come out and die. I am Ethan. Tell Malcolm Sterling.
Stop yelling.
You think you're loud? Go line up over there if you want to join the sect. What a lunatic.
My name is Ethan. Kindly inform Malcolm Sterling to come out and die.
What fish?
You don't know me?
Who the hell knows you? What do you actually want?
No matter. You'll know me soon enough. Disciples of the Red Fire Hall, listen up. I will destroy the Red Fire Hall within 3 hours. Leave now, and you can keep your lives. Otherwise, you die.
kid. For centuries, the Red Fire Hall has stood strong. And you're the first one dumb enough to come knocking.
Those are the Red Fire Hall's 5 sons of Chiang-kun. They're the strongest talents of the younger generation.
So young. And they've all reached the boundary stop. I'm so jealous.
What's there to be jealous of? We'll be joining the Red Fire Hall soon. We'll be masters in no time.
I didn't expect the Red Fire Hall's youth to be so enlightened. Coming here to die together. How convenient.
Elder, this guy's from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Judging by his power, he's already at the boundary stop.
We must take him out in one strike. We can't lose face. In front of these new disciples.
Yes, sir.
Disciples, heed my command. Form the Crimson Fire, Universal Demon Subduing Array. Kid, your life is now on a countdown.
Countdown. Begin. 3, 2, 1.
Holy crap! This guy, the 5 sons of Chiang-kun, didn't last 3 seconds against his blade.
The Red Fire Hall is finished.
Guys, maybe we should get out of here.
The Red Fire Hall has a peerless master guarding it. This punk won't be arrogant for long. Let's wait and see.
The Grand Protector is here.
Welcome, Protector Arthur.
Another punk from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Ah, I wasn't wrong back then. You really are the best in the world. You dare to come and cause trouble in my Red Fire Hall?
I gave you a chance before to cripple your own martial arts. I would have spared your miserable life. But today, you get no more chances.
A loser like you still dares to boast? So it's true, the Soul Reaper Pavilion and the Six Gates Bureau are in cahoots. That Nicholas, he probably won't live much longer.
You should worry about yourself first.
This kid must have used some secret technique. His power has actually reached the boundary stop level. If I fight him head-on now, I might actually be at a disadvantage. Men, summon the other 2 protectors. We'll eliminate this brat together.
Oh, calling for backup? Scared, Protector Arthur?
You're asking for death. Sky-seizing, heaven-shattering palm.
Invisible Phantom Blade. Soul Binding Art, 3rd form. Soaring Sword, Soul Chill.
Attack!
Heavenly Tempest Rises, Break! Stepping on 1,000 mountain snow.
Transform.
Soul Binding, Ghost Seizing Abyss.
Suppress. Young Master, stop. Soul returns to 9th Heaven Annihilation.
Young friend, what grudge does my Red Fire Hall have against you that you would resort to such lethal force?
You finally come.
Ethan, For many years now, I have stayed out of the conflicts of the martial world. I see you are from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. I am an old acquaintance of Julian. Could it be that your actions here were done on his orders?
This has nothing to do with my master.
Since you have no orders from your master, why attack my hall and kill my people? Do you have any idea of the consequences?
You old villain! You're nothing but a lapdog raised by Charles, that eunuch. What are you doing here, acting like some grandmaster? Let me tell you the truth. I am the 6th generation successor of the Huashan sect. My father is Jasper Hayes. My father is Jasper Hayes. The reason I came here is to kill you, and has nothing to do with the Soul Reaper Pavilion.
During the Battle of Cloud Terrace Peak, your father was simply outmatched. He fell in battle right then and there. That's just how the martial world works. Conflict between sects is always bloody. A fight to the death.
Bullshit! You're nothing but a sanctimonious old beast. Who are you to talk about the rules? That old eunuch plunged the world into chaos. He masterminded the conspiracy of the Battle of Cloud Terrace Peak to weaken the Four Peaks' righteous path. You're all a bunch of shameless lapdogs. All the heroes and warriors of this world should unite to destroy you.
Ha ha ha! As expected of a descendant of the Four Peaks' righteous path. Your spirit is indeed remarkable. But your skills are somewhat lacking. The martial world is vast, and only the strong are respected. You want to speak to me as an equal? You're not worthy. Go and fetch your master, Julian.
I've waited 15 years for this fight. Father, mother, my Mount Vera clan. May your heroic souls above bless me to slay this villain with my own hands. Malcolm Sterling. Now face the wrath of the souls from Cloud Terrace Peak. Soul Binding Art, 9th form. Sword point to firmament.
This kid actually learned such. A high-level technique. No wonder he dares to challenge me.
You're dead!
Holy crap! Is this the power of a peerless master? He broke our sect's ultimate skill with one finger. Our hall master is no ordinary man.
That kid today is probably going to die here.
What other tricks do you have? Show me.
This old villain's inner energy has reached the peerless realm. In a contest of inner power, I stand no chance. But judging by his technique, it's on par with mine. My Soul Reaper Pavilion technique excels in speed. Maybe. I can find an opening. Old villain. Watch closely.
Young man, life is long, like traveling through mountains and rivers. Don't let a passing storm blind you. What I defend is not just this piece of land, but the rules of the martial world, justice, and the hearts of the people. This is the highest principle of peerless martial arts. Previously, 10 masters at the peak of Boundary Stop joined forces to break through this realm. It was futile. What makes you think you can?
This kid doesn't have long to live.
I think the Hallmaster left him with just a breath of life he took on.
A strike from a peerless master and survived.
He's a martial arts prodigy in his own right.
Hall Master, I'll take him and throw him in the dungeon.
Hold on. I've changed my mind. Maybe we should just kill him. This boy holds such deep hatred for our Red Fire Hall. And he possesses secret martial arts techniques. We can't give him a single chance to recover.
Then I'll do it, kid. I'm taking your life. Blood Evil Palm.
Holy shit! There's another master here.
Your entire Red Fire Hall ganging up on a 20-year-old kid. Have you no shame?
Clara, the #1 assassin of the Soul Reaper Pavilion. She severely injured third brother with a single blow. Her skill must be close to the peerless realm.
Not quite peerless, but even half peerless is not to be underestimated. What do you mean by that? Is the Soul Reaper Pavilion declaring war on my Red Fire Hall?
Your Red Fire Hall isn't worthy of a formal declaration from my Soul Reaper Pavilion. I'm only here to take him with me. I hope you three don't misunderstand.
You come and go as you please? As you please? Do you think our Red Fire Hall is your backyard?
So you're saying, I can't leave?
Clara, you were once just an ordinary disciple of the Cold Moon sect. By a stroke of luck, you were taken in by Graham Morrison. He taught you his skills. But you were lazy and unambitious. You broke the sect's rules and were expelled. You willingly sank into depravity, becoming an assassin for the Soul Reaper Pavilion.
You've done your homework on me. What, are you trying to hit on me? Sorry. I'm not into guys as old as you. I can't stand that old man smell. Me? I like young, strong, handsome guys like this one.
We don't want to make an enemy of your Soul Reaper Pavilion, but he killed a group of my Red Fire Hall disciples. If I just let you take him away so easily, how will my Red Fire Hall maintain its standing in the martial world? So I must ask you to leave.
I'm definitely taking this kid with me. If you don't let me take him, then I'll have to wipe out your Red Fire Hall before I take him.
Is that a threat?
You can take it that way.
Are all the younger generation of the Soul Reaper Pavilion this arrogant?
You fool. Are you okay? Can you hold on? Why did you charge into the Red Fire Hall alone? You're just throwing your life away.
Because I knew. You would come.
You! Don't think just because you've reached the peerless realm that I'm afraid of you. You must have heard of the Soul Reaper Pavilion's ability for cross-border killing.
I've heard of it, never seen it.
Then today, I'll let you see it for yourself. I need to end this quickly. This kid won't last much longer. Flying Petals Array. Activate!
Hall Master, save me!
Azure Nether Sky Stab, break!
No.
Ha!
Bravo! Bravo! Smooth as silk, flawless execution, as expected of Julian's disciple.
Hall Master, why didn't you save second brother?
He lacked the skill. He dared to provoke an enemy far stronger than himself. That's what he gets. Clara, don't you agree?
You rely on castration drugs to forcibly reach the peerless realm. But your true energy is unstable. Let me and my junior brother leave. For the losses inflicted on your Red Fire Hall today, my Soul Reaper Pavilion will repay you double in the future. I, Clara, have no desire to stir conflict between our factions. Please, for the sake of my master, let us go.
You're not going anywhere.
Then why waste your breath? Ninth form of the soul-binding art. Flowers dancing across the sky.
Disciples of the Red Fire Hall, heed my command.
Here. Here. Here.
Form the Demon Slaying Sect Protection Array. Demon God's Blood Weeping Array. I must admit, the Soul Reaper Pavilion truly has the ability for cross-border killing. But to think you alone can take on my entire Red Fire Hall is far too naive, don't you think? Witch, I'll send you to your grave right now. How could this happen? How is this possible?
Bianwa flower. Bloom. You old bastard. This is the true Soul Reaper Pavilion, the art of cross-border killing. You've been poisoned by my Bianhua flower. You will die.
Clara, don't!
Break!
Clara. Clara. Are you okay? You okay? Was I cool? You've always been amazing to me.
I've already taken care of the Red Fire Hall for you. Just don't be so reckless from now on. Okay?
I won't. I won't, Clara. Everything will be fine, right? Then we'll be together on the road to the afterlife. I'll be with you no matter what.
No. You can't die.
I can't.
I can't believe Master really gave the 9 turns revival pill to you. How did you convince him? You didn't trade something for it, did you?
Anyway, he just agreed. Thank you, Willow. If it weren't for your introduction, I wouldn't have even gotten through the gates of Apothecary Valley.
Don't mention it. We're childhood friends.
I beg you, Master, to grant me the medicine.
Not just you. Even if your father came himself, I wouldn't give it.
I am willing to pay any price.
What price could you possibly pay?
I've heard you are refining the 7 Souls Witherbloom pill. This pill can regrow lost flesh and bone.
What's it to you?
The 7 Souls Witherbloom. Pill lacks an ultimate yin catalyst. Without it, the pill cannot be activated. I offer my own body of ultimate yin to catalyze the pill for you.
Are you sure about this? Once you swallow the 7 Souls Witherbloom pill, it can only be removed after 7 days. Your yin energy will be drained and you will die.
As long as you grant me the pill, I have no regrets.
You're still the same as before, a total romantic. Going through all this trouble to save some fool. He's not even that handsome.
It's not about looks. He saved my life.
Well, you saved his life now, so you're even. But while his life is saved, his martial arts might be gone for good.
Why?
This is the 9 turns revival pill. After taking it, you lose all memories of your past life. It's like being reborn. If you lose your memories, how can you remember your martial arts? What a waste of his skills.
Then will he forget me too?
Mom.
Ethan, you're awake!
Ethan, you're awake.
Mom.
This isn't amnesia. He's lost his mind. Ethan.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
She's your mother. You just called out to her. Now you don't recognize her?
This silly boy.
Where is this?
You're the successor of Apothecary Valley. You have experience. For someone with amnesia like him, what should we do?
For people who want to regain their memories, you start with the place they remember most vividly. For a martial arts fanatic like him, it's probably martial arts techniques that he remembers best. Didn't you say he's already mastered 2 of the 4 Supreme Sword Manuals? Then find the other 2 to help him improve. Once he remembers his martial arts, everything else will come back.
There are still 2 Supreme Sword Manuals. Mount Haven holds 1. Let's go to Mount Haven. There are still 2 copies of the Supreme Sword Manual. One is hidden at Mount Haven. Let's go to Mount Haven.
You go if you want to. I'm not going.
How am I supposed to get the manual if you don't go? After all, Sect Master Jason of the Hengshan sect had a crush on you back in the day.
Don't talk nonsense, Sophia.
I'm not talking nonsense. Are you scared to go?
Fine, I'll go. Who's afraid of who?
Am I seeing things? Is this still Mount Haven? Isn't this a casino?
Sir. Welcome.
Hello, ma'am. We're looking for Sect Master Jason.
Looking for my brother? You're not here to collect a debt from him, are you?
No, we're his friends.
Jason, someone's here to see you.
Big!
Sis, there are so many people here. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Let's go take a look.
Hurry up!
You wish. Your friend's here to see you.
Who is it?
Jason.
Willow. Sophia, what brings you here?
Jason, you turned the main hall of the Hengshan sect into a gambling den? Look at the state you're in. Is this how you honor Sect Master Leo?
Jason, what happened to you all these years?
If you came here today just to lecture me, then you can leave. Come on, let's keep playing.
Come on, another round.
Jason, I'll be blunt.
Give me the Proud World Sword Manual. It's useless in the Hengshan sect as it is now.
Jason. This is the successor of the Huashan sect, Ethan. Not long ago, he single-handedly wiped out the Red Fire Hall. He now needs the Proud World Sword Manual to help restore his mind.
I heard. That kid who wiped out the Red Fire Hall not long ago.
Sis, he's a bad man.
You.
With just boundary stop level skills, you dared to raid the Red Fire Hall alone? No wonder you got beaten into a fool.
At least he's not like you. He hasn't forgotten the hatred in his heart. He's worthy of the title Huashan's successor.
Am I not worthy of being the Hengshan sect's successor? Besides, the Red Fire Hall was just a small pawn in the hands of the eunuch faction. I'm just being pragmatic. My brothers need to eat, don't they? The era of the Four Peaks righteous path is over. Acting recklessly, getting beaten into a fool by others, and sacrificing your own senior sister. Is that so great?
Jason, if that's how it is, I have nothing more to say to you. Give me the Proud World Sword Manual.
It's under the table corner. Go get it.
Hey! What are you doing? He lost that to me. Are you just gonna take it?
Give it to her.
No.
Brother, what's got you so worked up today? What's going on?
Take the sword manual. Get out of here now. For the sake of our past acquaintance, I'm warning you, don't get any ideas. The world's fate is already sealed. A fool and 2 women? You think you can change the world?
Jason, I know you must have your reasons. Come with us.
Get out of here. If you don't leave now, it'll be too late.
Sackmaster, something terrible has happened. Heavens!
So soon. Go now. If you don't leave, it'll be too late.
And just where do you think you're going?
We should make a run for it.
That's the Heavenly One cult. Who knows what trouble they've stirred up, daring to offend the Heavenly One cult like that.
Secmaster Jason, the day has come. Have you made up your mind?
Brother, what's going on?
It's nothing. What a lively day today. So many old friends have come to see me. Iris Thorn, now that you've come to my Mount Haven, you must abide by the rules of my Hengshan sect. How about a wager between us? If I win, you leave the mountain immediately.
And if you lose?
The Proud World Sword Manual, treasured by the Hengshan sect, will be yours.
Are you insane, Jason? The Hengshan sect's sacred treasure. You're actually using it as a bargaining chip?
Jason is about to nail himself to the Hengshan sect's pillar of shame.
A proper sect can't even handle a bunch of ruffians. For the position of Hengshan sect master to fall on Jason, heaven has truly forsaken Hengshan.
Well?
Fine. Oh, right. I forgot to mention.
Whoever rolls the smaller number
Wins. As you wish. Iris Thorn, you lose. Take your people. And get out.
Jason!
Trouble!
Silas Crawford, leader of the Heavenly One cult, has brought thousands of followers and surrounded our Mount Haven.
It seems you're determined to take down my Hengshan sect today.
That's right.
In that case, why put on such a show?
I was just trying to give Sectmaster Jason a chance to live. But you don't appreciate it.
I'm starting to have some regrets.
Regrets about what?
I regret that earlier. I might have been too generous with you.
You're asking for death.
You actually broke through the boundary stop.
What? Scared?
Sectmaster Jason, spare my life. I'll leave the mountain at once.
Too late, sis. Fetch my gentleman's sword.
Catch!
Brother One?
Brother One! Jason broke through the boundary stop. So he was hiding his strength all along.
The early stage of Boundary Stop is formidable, sure, but his opponent is Silas Crawford. They say he's already reached the mid-stage of Boundary Stop. Jason.
The Hengshan sect will be absorbed by my Heavenly One cult today. From now on, you will be the master of the Hengshan Hall under the Heavenly One cult. Otherwise, today I will bathe the Hengshan sect in blood.
Uncle?
Take them and escape through the back mountain.
Jason, take them and escape through the back mountain. Hide at the Skycliff Monastery. Let this old man have a go at Silas Crawford.
Uncle. Since I was 12, after my father passed away, the Hengshan sect has faced 7 great calamities. Each time, it took the sacrifice of a sect elder for us to catch our breath. Now among the elders of our clan, you're the only one left. How could I bear to let you face this alone? Sophia. Willow. Take this fool with you, and go with Uncle.
No, Jason, I want to stay with you.
This is Hengshan sect's business. Don't get involved.
The Hengshan sect has stood for 100 years. Once, it was glorious. To see it fall so low now breaks my heart. You are the rightful heir of Hengshan. Only you can shoulder this great responsibility and restore its former glory. Jason, your uncle is an old man now. I don't want to cling to life. I just want to end my days in this great battle, so I can die without regret.
This talk again. Think about it. I've been the sect master of Hengshan for 18 years. I've gambled for 18 years. I've been mocked by the world for 18 years. Why? Why does everyone think I can restore Hengshan? I hate it. I hate that I'm so dull-witted. Unable to grasp the sect's secret arts. I resent my own ill fate. Unable to break free from this worldly trap. Leo, I, as sect master of Hengshan, order you to lead everyone. And leave at once.
You're cutting off Mount Haven's legacy. How could I ever face your father in the afterlife?
Mount Haven has no legacy left. Only its eternal mountain spirit remains. Today, I will prove the eternal mountain spirit myself.
Jason, don't go. I want to go with you. Jason.
The legendary Hengshan sect, its useless sect master. Do you really dare to fight me?
A eunuch faction, a second-rate force in the martial world, dares to come to my Hengshan and shout. Today, all the followers you've brought, if even one survives, I am unworthy to be the Hengshan sect master.
Good. I admire your courage. But I advise you to be sensible. As long as you put down your sword, surrender Hengshan, and join the Heavenly One cult. In the future, you'll still be the Hengshan sect master.
I'll say this one last time. Hengshan's forbidden ground is off limits to the eunuch faction.
Arrogant. You're nothing but an early stage boundary stop. Do you think I'm afraid of you?
Hengshan Sword Scripture, 9th form. Phantom Sword Void.
All disciples heed my order.
Kill him.
Miss, come with me right away.
I'm not leaving. I want to stay here with Jason.
You take everyone and go. I'll go help Jason.
The breakout at the back mountain needs you. Go now.
All right.
Come with me.
Go, everyone, follow me. Everyone, follow me, hurry.
Ethan.
Ethan, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm cold, so cold.
There. It'll warm up soon.
Just hang in there a little longer.
What are you holding on to me for?
You're not cold anymore.
Jason.
We're here to help.
Who sent you?
Jason.
Don't worry. Our people
are all in a safe place.
Jason, are you okay?
Since you're all asking for death, I'll grant your wish. Disciples, listen up. Heavenly Garment Annihilation Array. Who are you?
Ethan.
Ethan from the Soul Reaper Pavilion.
I'm your daddy!
Bye.
Fathers love mountain palm.
Oh crap, the boss is dead. Let's get out of here.
What was that move you just used?
I just made it up on the spot.
Jason.
Jason.
Jason, are you okay?
Are you okay?
My fellow disciples. I'm done for. I've failed you all.
Willow.
All these years. I've read every letter you wrote. I've read every letter you wrote.
It's not that.
I didn't want to see you. I've led the Hengshan sect to ruin. I didn't dare face you. I was afraid of ruining. The image of Big Brother Jason you had as a child. After all, I have my pride.
Don't say that. Just take the spring revival pill from Apothecary Valley.
It's no use. My organs are shattered. I won't last the time it takes for an incense stick to burn. Ethan. This is the Hengshan sect leader token. From now on, you are the Hengshan sect leader. I leave it to you.
Sect Master Jason. I'm not worthy of this.
Ethan. You can. I beg you, when you restore the Four Peaks righteous path, take my Hengshan sect along.
He agreed, Jason. Stop talking. Take your medicine first. Once you're better, we'll go together.
No need. It's useless. Today, I killed 102 enemies. At least I can face with dignity. My father in the afterlife. Let me take one last look at Mount Haven. How wonderful. I'm tired.
Jason. Jason.
Sackmaster! Sackmaster! Sackmaster!
When Jason took over as the master of the Hengshan sect, he was only 12 years old. Just a child.
We beg Sectmaster Ethan to restore the Hengshan sect and fulfill Jason's lifelong wish. We implore Sectmaster Ethan to restore the Hengshan Wedge beim Sturen dan Hengshan sect.
I will. The Vera and Haven sects share the same roots. We share a common enemy. Rest assured, everyone. I, Ethan, will dedicate my entire life to eradicating the eunuch faction. I will leave them with nowhere to be buried. The Hengshan sect truly lives up to its century-old legacy. Their sword techniques are indeed profound.
Ethan.
Are we really that close?
I was afraid if I didn't hug you now, it'd be too late.
What's wrong, Sophia? Sophia.
Damn it! She's using her own body as a catalyst to refine the 7 Souls Witherbloom pill for my senior brother. The 7 Souls Witherbloom pill. Now I know why my senior brother gave her the 9 turns revival pill.
I never imagined she'd go this far to save me, making such a huge sacrifice. How can we save her now?
Her pulse, she won't last 4 hours. Even if I rush back to Apothecary Valley, it'll be too late. Looks like we have to take a desperate gamble.
How desperate?
A medicinal bath.
I'll go prepare the herbs.
Don't go! You're part of the ingredients.
Me?
Sophia's yin energy has been completely drained by the Witherbloom pill. Besides preparing a bath with 36 extremely yang herbs, there's one crucial step left. We need someone with extreme yang energy to channel their power in the bath, to catalyze it. Only then can Sophia pull through.
But men and women shouldn't be so intimate.
And you're no gentleman anyway.
I have an idea.
Save your little schemes. I'll go heat the water and brew the herbs. You stay here and watch her.
Willow, what are you doing here?
Close your eyes. Time is of the essence. If anything goes wrong, Sophia will die. That's why I had to come. I'll use my own body to draw the demon pill out of her. Don't you dare open your eyes.
Are we really that close?
Ethan. All the Hengshan sect disciples are outside. I'd like to take this opportunity to announce you as the next sect master of Hengshan.
Elder Leo, Susan. I previously destroyed the Red Fire Hall, and then I killed Silas Crawford. If I rashly take over as Hengshan's sect master, it will definitely make Hengshan a target for certain people. That would be very bad for Hengshan. I humbly request that Elder Leo temporarily assume the role of Hengshan sect master. When the time is right, I will definitely take up the mantle and fulfill Jason's dying wish.
Good. I'll do my utmost. So what's your next move, sect master?
Get stronger. There are 4 peerless sword manuals. I've already collected 3. It's said that mastering all 4 manuals can break through any martial arts bottleneck.
Sect Master, while you are at the half-step peerless stage, your martial foundation isn't stable yet. To make a breakthrough, you must proceed with caution. Besides, the 4th peerless sword manual isn't held by any of the 4 great sects. Rumor has it, it's with a rich merchant in Portside City, Milton Vanderbilt.
Milton Vanderbilt. I was just about to find him.
This man is no ordinary person. During the Battle of Cloud Terrace Peak back then, he was also present. 20 years ago, he was already a boundary stop master. Later, he abandoned martial arts for business. Now he controls our dynasty's medicine, ports, gambling dens, brothels, and many other industries. His wealth rivals that of a nation. The eunuch faction's funding all comes from him. And he has countless experts under his command. He won't be easy to deal with.
Ethan. You must not confront him head-on.
I know. I won't be reckless. Don't worry.
It's said that 3 years ago, he was afflicted with meow border goo poison. For these 3 years, he sought out famous doctors to no avail.
Willow, can you cure this poison?
Meow border goo poison is the best in the world. Apart from the meow border zone antidote, no one can cure it.
I have a plan. Starting today, I am the Meow Border High Priest, and you are the Meow Border Saintess.
What? I heard Milton Vanderbilt often frequents the Nanan Tavern. Let's go wait for him there. Waiter.
Coming right away.
What would you like to order?
1 lizard, 2 snakes, 3 pounds of centipedes, and 4 pounds of aged wine. Now serve it.
Willow, if they actually bring that food, are you really going to eat it?
Relax, they don't have those dishes. I'm just trying to scare them off.
Here you go.
Willow, you forgot we're in Eastern Shores.
Patron, your food is ready.
Enjoy your meal.
Ethan, Milton Vanderbilt is behind you. He's walking towards you. I've seen him in portraits. The man next to him must be a master. Right now, you need to conceal your aura. Don't let them detect you. You've reached the boundary stop. Hurry, eat.
Forgive the intrusion. Might I ask, are you two from the Meow Border?
Isn't it obvious? What do you want?
I am Milton Vanderbilt. I am the wealthiest merchant in Portside City, but 3 years ago I was afflicted by a strange poison. For these 3 years, every 3rd, 6th, and 9th month, the pain is unbearable. It feels like 10,000 insects gnawing at my heart. And each time is worse than the last. I've heard. This poison is the Meow Border Goo poison. I wonder if you two can cure it.
You're not just poisoned, you're also cursed. At best, you have 3 months. At worst, 6. Then you're a dead man.
What am I supposed to do? I know a thing or two about the poison, but where did this curse come from?
I've heard that you run several brothels, Mr. Wang. Mostly by forcing innocent women into it.
What does that have to do with a curse?
3 years ago, there was a girl named Fiona Thorne. Mr. Wang tortured her to death. Her vengeful spirit has been haunting your Vanderbilt estate ever since, unable to move on. If not for Mr. Wang's high martial arts skill and protective techniques, he would have been long gone.
I've had countless girls named Fiona in my brothels. Whether it's a curse or poison, can you two cure it?
Cure it? We can. But I can't decide alone. I must report to the high priest of my clan.
Fine, if you can save me from this peril, I, Wang, will offer 10,000 taels of gold.
I've just reported to the high priest. The high priest is willing to exorcise the spirit and cure the poison for the Wang family. Please prepare the exorcism items by midnight tonight.
Good. It's a deal. Tonight at midnight, I will await your esteemed arrival.
Why are you crying? Could it be you're moved by my acting?
Everything's ready. After you, both of you.
The Wang family truly has no shortage of experts. The ones standing here are at least at the grand perfection of Celestial Realm.
We'll play it by ear later. Find where the Proud World Sword Manual is hidden.
Where did you pull that from?
Master, are you sure these two are up to it?
Right now, we have no choice but to try anything. If they're just putting on a show, we'll kill them right then and there.
You learn fast.
Just kidding.
Dark pool grass soaked in blood. 100 insects emerge from jar and chirp.
Fireflies.
Golden Toadspitz elixir to recognize master.
You even have this?
Waning moon, goo flute sounds, silk veins hidden in blood. 1,000 insects devour bones and sever intestines. Realgar breaks goo wall. Ancestral shaman opens array to restore yin and yang.
Extinguish.
It's from my apothecary valley. 100 ghosts heart-peaking powder. After inhaling it, hallucinations will occur. They'll see what they fear most. I'll sprinkle it when we go to the Wang family tonight. This is the antidote. Remember to take it first.
It's out! It's out!
It's out. It's out. Master. Help me, Master. Help me, Master!
Burn the spirit money, burn it.
Burn the spirit money, quick! Burn more.
Earth Talisman, activate.
Water Talisman, activate.
Burn more spirit money. We can't hold it back.
Burn more, burn more, burn more.
Here, burn it.
Burn more. Master, we're out of spirit money.
Useless. Didn't I tell you to prepare more?
There's none left. We'll go buy some now. Yes, yes, yeah.
Go now.
Real banknotes will work too. Hurry up and go. Go get the money.
What?
Real banknotes?
Is money more important than your life? We can't hold it back. We're all gonna die. Go get the money now.
All right. Steward, go to my study and get the real banknotes.
I'll go too.
Go, go, go.
Make it quick. Be fast. Find all the real banknotes.
Okay.
Go on, all of that.
Yes.
That one underneath, under the cabinet.
Hurry.
Hurry up, we're running out of time.
There's some in here too. Careful. Handle it gently. Put it down gently.
That.
The
drawer. Open the drawer too.
And the one underneath. Back it up. Back it all up.
Wait.
Help me.
Coming. Put it down.
Burn more. Keep burning.
Burn it all.
Master.
This is all the banknotes we will have in the house.
My money.
This is real shiny silver.
This ghost is a greedy one too.
Keep burning. Keep burning. Keep burning.
Master. My money.
Collect.
A single fire burned it all. All my money is gone. It's almost bankrupted my family.
What a sin. All my money is gone.
It's all gone. Master.
Thank you both, masters. But my money has all been burned away. Once I go to the bank to withdraw some silver, I'll come back to reward you both.
That won't be necessary. We've just been through a great battle. We're completely exhausted. We'll be staying at the Nanan Inn. Come collect it tomorrow.
Thank you, masters.
Hold on.
What else is there?
Regarding the Mystic region, I know a thing or two. The 12 Mystic Caves correspond to the 12 zodiac signs. May I ask, sir, which cave's master are you?
You need not know. We traveled to Portside City to help Master Wang break his curse simply due to a shared fate. How we of the 12 Caves act requires no explanation to you.
How the 12 Caves act certainly requires no explanation to me. But mystic people practice poison, not martial arts. So why is this high priest a boundary stop master? Kid, I gotta hand it to you. You had me fooled for so long. I knew something was off from the start, but I just couldn't put my finger on it.
Simon, what are you trying to say? That there's a problem? But I clearly just saw a ghost appear.
It was this woman. She used an illusion to trick your mind. Don't forget, I'm half a step into the peerless realm. Such petty tricks can't fool me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We came here today in good faith, on the Wang family's business. And you're giving us a hard time? Do you really think the 12 Caves are easy to bully?
The ice-cold scripture. You're from the Soul Reaper Pavilion.
Who are you people, really? What is your purpose in coming to my Wang family estate?
I am who I am. Ethan. Willow. I'll hold them off. You go first.
Ethan, the one who slaughtered the Red Fire Hall not long ago. It's him. I heard from a Heavenly One cult sect disciple. He slapped Silas Crawford to death with one blow. This guy is terrifying.
I'm also very curious. How did you, with only late-stage boundary stop cultivation, manage to kill Malcolm Sterling and Silas Crawford?
You don't need to be curious. Haven't you heard the saying? Curiosity killed the cat.
Cat? I'm a tiger.
You fear the 12 caves. But you don't fear my Soul Reaper Pavilion.
What kind of thing is the Soul Reaper Pavilion? 20 years ago, if it weren't for Steward Charles's mercy, Julian would have been dead long ago.
Well, you're from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Ethan, if I'm not mistaken, you came to my Wang family to steal the Peerless Sword Manual, right? Hand it over now.
Kill them! Come and take it yourself. Kill him!
Willow, run!
We leave together.
I can't face everyone if you die.
No one's going anywhere. Watch out!
Simon, this kid is a menace. Kill him now. Then report to Lord Cow. We'll be heroes.
I have to protect Willow. I can't let anyone else die for me.
A Soul Reaper Pavilion, signal flare. Who would have thought you are a Soul Reaper?
We have to finish him within the hour. Take him out, or things will get messy.
Got it. Void Shattering Sword Art. Sword Shadow Ice Realm.
You used the soul binding token to summon the two of us here. To settle a personal grudge?
It's not like that, senior brothers. I will take their lives myself. I just don't want my friends to get involved. I beg you, senior brothers, help me out of this predicament.
I see. Could you grant this humble monk a small favor? Let our junior brother and his companions leave. How about it?
These two? They're from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Soul Reaper envoys. Their power is said to be unfathomable.
Boss Wang and Simon are both half-step Peerless Masters. No matter how strong these two are, they can't have reached the Peerless realm, right?
I never expected it to be. Envoys Chen and Tu. Does the Soul Reaper Pavilion dare oppose the Imperial Court?
No. How would we dare oppose the Imperial Court? It's just that Ethan is our junior brother. This humble monk cannot stand idly by and watch him die. We ask for your understanding.
Eric, you were originally a monk of the Grand Enlightenment Temple. You should be spending your days with the ancient Buddha and the lamp. Why have you willingly sunk so low, joining the Soul Reaper Pavilion, and committing such wanton slaughter? You even dare to oppose the court?
Well said. Do you know, benefactor, that King Kong's angry gaze is also an act of mercy?
It was my own decision to wipe out all the demonic cult. It has nothing to do with the Soul Reaper Pavilion.
Shut your mouth.
This kid killed Silas Crawford and Malcolm Sterling, and he stole my Peerless Sword Codex. If we let him go today, then my Wang family will have no face left in this world.
So no one is leaving. I've long heard that when Chen and Tu combine their sword and blade, they are matchless in the world. Today, let me see it for myself. The Jade Void Sword style.
No honor among warriors attacking from behind? If you keep this up, I'll have to get serious.
Today, let this old man teach you, this unorthodox monk, what the true path really is. The other shore is hard to reach. Today, I, Wang, will help Master Eric reach paradise sooner.
All living beings suffer. Only a swift blade can sever the cycle of reincarnation.
Purple Sun Art.
Body illusion slaying blade.
You demon, today I shall judge you in Tathagata's name. 9 Revolutions Universal Art.
Ignorant fool.
10 Bloods and Tribulations.
Finger divides, yin and yang. They divide the world into 3. Besieged on all sides.
One sword forgets the river. How is this possible? Spare my life. I'll give you all the Wang family's assets. All of it.
What are they doing?
He's helping these souls find peace. My 2 senior brothers are always like this. One handles the killing, the other handles the burial.
Benefactor, save me.
Save me.
Look at these corpses all over the ground. Don't they look like Buddhas freed from their shackles?
You people from the Soul Reaper Pavilion are terrifying.
Not terrifying. My 2 senior brothers are very kind. They've always looked after me since we were young. Thank you, senior brothers.
Thank you, heroic seniors. Why are you doing this?
To not involve ourselves in the conflicts of any faction is the founding principle of the Soul Reaper Pavilion. All your actions since leaving the mountain have put the Soul Reaper Pavilion in danger. You have incurred a mountain of blood debt for the pavilion, all because of your personal vendetta. Today, with your death, the debt is cleared. Any objections?
Brothers, I dare not object, but I still have a blood feud to settle. Could I return to the pavilion for punishment after I've resolved this matter?
No, our master is soft-hearted. I will carry out the sentence in his stead. You must not. You're as soft-hearted as our master.
Didn't you say they treated you well? Why do they want to kill you?
My 2 senior brothers believe that I used the banner of the Soul Reaper Pavilion to seek personal revenge. If our master hadn't favored me, I'd probably be dead already. Willow, do you think everything I've done is right?
You did the right thing. If a person cannot even avenge the massacre of their clan, then what's the point? Of living?
But right now, I don't even know where Charles is. Do you think I can kill him?
Well, I can't help you with that. But there's one person who definitely knows. She's a Class A fugitive wanted by the court. Even the eunuch faction can't find her.
Who is it?
Benjamin.
This Benjamin is so old, yet his bounty is this high? This one is me, right? I'm worth this much?
Who is this fool? His bounty is even higher than mine.
Who are you?
Isn't it written above?
Looks like this is your first time being a wanted criminal. You didn't even bother with a disguise.
To be honest, this is my first time being a wanted man. I have no experience in this area. I should learn from a senior like you. But speaking of which, is this your real face?
Ethan, a nobody assassin from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. A nobody assassin from the Soul Reaper Pavilion. Stormed the Red Fire Hall alone. Saved Mount Haven single-handedly. Brought down Milton Vanderbilt. Who placed such a huge bounty with the Soul Reaper Pavilion? Who placed such a huge bounty with the Soul Reaper Pavilion?
You know about me?
Of course I do. Soul blade gleaming at your waist. Tattooed arm making waves in the martial world. Nice moves. Kill someone for me.
My kills are worth a fortune. Do you have that kind of money? But since you're Benjamin, the know-it-all of the martial world, then there's nothing you don't know. No one you can't find. How about this? I'll kill someone for you. You find someone for me.
Who do you want to find?
Who do you want to kill? Charles.
Ethan, are you sure you want to keep talking in front of your own wanted poster? In front of your own wanted poster? Let's talk somewhere else. Let's go.
You still haven't told me. Why are you wanted by the eunuch faction?
My hometown is in Cloudfall Province on the frontier. It's been at war for years. A year ago, it was occupied by a neighboring country. A year later, the Imperial Court sent troops to retake it. The eunuch faction then ordered the massacre of the entire city's population, to make an example, to warn the world against being traitors. That was my home. Those unarmed civilians, what did they do wrong? So I swapped the eunuch faction's secret order. I evacuated the people. So, that's why I'm worth 100,000 taels.
I never expected the famous Benjamin, the thief Saint Benjamin, to have such a righteous heart.
A little bit, but not much. Killing one Charles, what difference would that make? The eunuch faction is powerful. It's entrenched in both court and the martial world. One Charles dies, and there will be many more to replace him. Ethan. Now, there's an opportunity to completely destroy the eunuch faction. Do you dare to gamble on it?
What opportunity?
In the frontier desert, there's an army that's been opposing the eunuch faction for years. Its banner is the Heavenly Dragon. 13 years ago, during the Imperial succession struggle, the eunuch faction tried to recruit the Heavenly Dragon army to install a puppet emperor. They tricked General Edward at the time into coming to the capital city. General Edward strongly opposed them. So the eunuch faction simply threw General Edward into the Imperial prison. It's been 13 years now.
So you're saying General Edward is still alive?
Yes. If you can rescue General Edward from the Imperial prison and return him to the frontier, General Edward holds immense prestige within the Heavenly Dragon army. With one rallying cry, he could gather the old Heavenly Dragon forces. 200,000 troops. Then the eunuch faction will be wiped out.
If that's the case, I'll brave the Dragon's Den and the Tiger's Lair. 6 Gates Bureau, official business. Benjamin, surrender now.
I got dragged into this again by a clueless kid like you with 0 counter-surveillance skills.
It's fine. These are all our people from the 6 Gates Bureau.
Ethan, what are you doing here?
Nicholas. He's one of our own.
Who's our own?
He's just here to go through the motions. Don't worry about it.
Ethan, who's going through the motions with you? Get lost now.
Look, Nicholas, I haven't seen you for a few days, and you've already got an attitude.
If you don't leave now, you won't be able to. The Chief Steward of the Eastern Imperial Bureau, Liam, is on his way. I won't be able to protect you then. Jasmine, take my Divine Constable token and get them out of the city, now.
Brother, how will you explain this to Chief Steward Liam?
I'll handle it. Don't worry about it.
Today is truly a day of great harvest.
Lord Liam, You two come with me to the Six Gates Bureau.
That won't be necessary. These two are no ordinary individuals. A thief and a bandit. They've stirred up heaven and earth. Let this humble servant execute them right here.
You castrated dog, are you sure you can handle me?
The world has truly changed these days. A junior from the Soul Reaper Pavilion dares to be this insolent. Do you know that a true peerless master can make you die 100 different ways?
Compared to the people who've died by this blade in the last 3 months, you're not that tough.
Fine. Today I'll see what this Soul Reaper Pavilion is really capable of.
You sure know how to pick on the weak, Steward. You're picking a fight with a late-stage boundary stop kid. Am I invisible to you?
With your underhanded tricks, you dare stand against the court? You're a sewer rat dreaming of changing the world order.
This world belongs to all its people, not to you, eunuch dogs.
Ant shaking a tree. Before a true peerless master, even a half-step peerless is just an ant.
Steward, these two are strange. Ethan has countless techniques and secret arts. In 3 months, he's killed several masters above his level. Benjamin's Qinggong is superb, and he's a master of disguise. Otherwise, I'll hold them off. You go back and report to Steward Charles. Come back together and wipe them out.
This eunuch dog was already a peerless master 20 years ago. His power is unfathomable. Even together, we're no match for him. I'll hold him off. You go first. Remember what I said. Rescue General Edward. Destroy the eunuch faction.
No need for all that trouble. Before absolute power, all treasures and secret arts are just flashy tricks. And it's over.
What are you doing?
What do you want? Do you really think you're invincible? If you go after him now, do you think you can kill Liam?
So we're just supposed to stand by and do nothing? Just watch Benjamin die?
Whether you go now or not, it's just the difference between one person dying and two. Ethan, how many people have died because of you? For the sake of your personal vendetta, how many lives have you thrown away? Even if you kill them all, what then? The eunuch faction controls the court, 7 armies, and 8 major martial factions. Can you change the heavens?
That's exactly why I...
Ethan, I'm begging you. Don't add more lives to your old grudges, okay?
That's exactly why I can't back down. I will wipe out the eunuch faction completely.
Just you? You have no idea how high the sky is or how thick the ground is. When you stormed the Red Fire Hall, I warned you to think long-term, but you wouldn't listen. What you're doing now is no different from a reckless fool. Throughout all these dynastic changes, have you ever seen one that was changed by sheer passion alone to change the world?
The leader of the Heavenly Dragon Army, General Edward, is imprisoned in the Imperial Dungeon. You knew all along, didn't you?
I know. From the day I joined the Six Gates Bureau,
I knew. The Heavenly Dragon Army is the only force that can oppose the eunuch faction. Since General Edward is still alive, why didn't you tell me sooner?
What if I had told you? What then? The Imperial Dungeon has 5 passes and 6 barriers, countless experts, and countless traps. Do you really think you can rescue him? You're truly laughable.
I'm laughable? You're the one who's laughable, Nicholas. Have you forgotten that you're a descendant of the Four Peaks righteous path? Do you remember the Battle of Cloudspire Peak? Do you remember the vow we made when we were young? All you care about now is that skin you're wearing. You've always been like this.
You're just a coward. You're just afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid of dying for nothing. I don't want to end up like you, having sacrificed so many innocent lives to gamble on an uncertain future.
If everyone in the world were like you, everyone would live in fear, weighing pros and cons, thinking twice about everything. The world would never know peace. The people would suffer. The martial world would be filled with bloodshed. I'll do it my own way. To defend the honor of Mount Vera's disciples. Nolan Blackwood. We're not on the same path anymore. You're free to go.
Ethan, you've got it all wrong. My brother isn't like that.
Get him out of here. Get out.
No matter how good your Qigong is, I wonder how long your inner strength will last.
From dusk till dawn, aren't you tired? I'm the woman you'll never catch. Even if you, a eunuch, did catch me, what good would it do?
You little thief! Your last words aren't very pleasant. Time to die.
Phoenix Cryo-Ray Breaking Spear.
Bone-corroding, heart-devouring palm. Since you're all so eager to die together, why run all this way? I'm exhausted. Couldn't you have made it easier?
Just picking out a nice burial spot for you.
Ethan, do you think you can withstand a full-force strike from a peerless master?
You won't be the first peerless realm expert to fall to my blade.
I've lost my patience. You can all die together.
Blood guides to Yellow Springs Road.
Netherworld crane severing palm.
You're asking for it.
You can't beat him. I lured him away for 300 miles just so you could escape. Why did you come back?
I couldn't just stand by and watch you die.
You're my brother.
Get out of here now, Ethan!
Don't make me lose respect for you.
Scram! Finished your last words? Time to go together.
Reporting to Lord Liam, Steward Charles feared something might happen to you, so he sent us to assist.
2 more boundary stop experts have arrived. Ethan, what do you want me to do?
Steward Charles worries too much. These two are already corpses.
Prepare to die!
Nicholas, what are you doing?
Steward Liam, in my humble opinion, these two deserve to die. But Ethan...
Is Julian's last disciple.
What is the Soul Reaper Pavilion plotting? We know nothing about it. Previously, Steward Charles instructed me to find out the Soul Reaper Pavilion's plans. Now, the Soul Reaper Pavilion operates in the shadows. While we're out in the open, if we execute them right here, we'll lose all our leads. Why not let me take them back for interrogation? Uncover the Soul Reaper Pavilion's goals and wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Nicholas makes a good point. Ethan is just an appetizer. But the Soul Reaper Pavilion is not to be underestimated.
Don't waste your breath. It's useless. I've seen many people in my life die before my eyes. What did they feel before they died? Probably the same as what this lady is feeling now. More or less. Damn, this sucks. Ethan. Survive. Take my share with you. And kill them all.
Take them all back.
Yes. Ethan. Trust me.
What is your Soul Reaper Pavilion? Really planning?
The plan is to make you eunuchs. Die without a proper grave.
I like your kind. But Ethan is a boundary-stop Grandmaster. These ordinary methods won't work on him. Fetch my soul-severing whip.
Yes. Steward, the soul-severing whip.
This whip is forged from the coldest, darkest black iron. No one can withstand 20 lashes. Let's see how long your mouth stays this hard.
Steward.
Charles. I'll take it from here. Ethan. Confess.
Beat him. Beat him hard.
Liam, Ethan can't hold on much longer. Maybe we should continue another day.
This tough guy won't break that easily. Once he wakes up, we'll try something new.
Get the medicine, now!
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Just a scratch, it's nothing.
You're one tough guy.
Tougher than you, that's for sure.
Brother, the medicine?
You do it.
Huh? Okay.
Ethan. This prison is called the Demon Suppressing Cave. It holds the most dangerous criminals of the Imperial Court. The cell holding General Edward is only 500 meters from here. The dungeon where General Edward is held has a secret passage connecting it to the Six Gates Bureau's prison. After you rescue General Edward, follow the map and take the secret passage from the Six Gates Bureau's prison. I'll disable all the traps along the way. The eunuch faction guards change shifts every 24 hours. The shift change takes the time it takes for an incense stick to burn. So, you only have the time it takes for an incense stick to burn to rescue General Edward.
Brother, how is that even possible? A normal person walking from the demon-suppressing cave to the exit of the Six Gates Bureau's prison would already take the time it takes for an incense stick to burn. Not to mention, Ethan is also carrying someone who's been imprisoned for over a decade. Even if you manage to escape, once the eunuch faction realizes what's happened, it's only a matter of time before they catch up.
What if we add another quarter of an hour? Then you should be able to get away completely.
But where will that extra quarter of an hour come from?
I'll hold off the eunuch faction for a quarter of an hour.
Nicholas.
Brother.
You too?
You.
What? Don't you trust me?
Brother, you're going to get yourself killed.
There might be another way.
Brother, you can't do this. I won't allow it.
Your brother. I am the National Martial Arts Champion. I can handle a few eunuch dogs.
Nolan Blackwood. I can't just stand by and watch my brother go to his death.
Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. I've worked in this dungeon for nearly 10 years. No one knows it better than I do. This is the most advantageous plan.
I disagree.
Listen to me. Are you going to give up this last chance? Didn't you want to change the world? To kill those eunuch dogs? Didn't you say I was a coward? What, now, at the most critical moment, you're the one who's scared?
Brother, don't.
It's settled then.
Brother. Brother. I'm begging you, brother.
Ethan! Take my sister with you. She's my only sister. If anything happens to her, I won't forgive you.
Brother.
Remember to go back home. Go see father.
I'm not going. You go. Tell him.
I will always be his pride.
I'm begging you, don't go. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Tonight at the third watch. Await my signal.
I'm begging you, brother. 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 Brother.
What?
This dungeon is so heavily guarded. That old traitor. How could he just vanish into thin air?
There must be a traitor among us. Once my men find out who it is, I will immediately grind their bones to dust.
They can't have gotten far. Mobilize all our best men from the Western Imperial Bureau. Pursue them along their escape route.
Understood.
You must capture that old traitor Declan Ashworth and bring him back to me unharmed. Remember, we cannot let the tiger return to the mountains. Otherwise, you will all die.
Yes, sir.
Yeah!
Nolan Blackwood. Why aren't you chasing Declan Ashworth? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? Nolan Blackwood. You're committing treason!
I, the Son of Heaven, rule this land. I see the court is fraught with schemes and deceptions, and the martial world seethes with hidden currents. Thus, I established the Six Gates Bureau as the central net, forged with dark iron as its bones, and imbued with chivalry as its soul. To uphold the heavenly way and enforce the law, to suppress the evils of the martial world, the demons and monsters, all who commit crimes, form factions to disrupt the state, or prey upon the common people, whether they hide within the court or lurk in the martial world, are granted no quarter by imperial decree. They will be hunted down, no matter how far they flee. Esteemed eunuchs, this is the imperial edict issued by the founding emperor upon establishing the Six Gates Bureau. So who is the real traitor here?
Nolan Blackwood? You must have a death wish, like a moth to a flame. How brave.
Commit crimes, form factions to disrupt the state, prey upon the common people. Today, I, Nolan Blackwood, the 7th Chief Constable of the Six Gates Bureau, by the decree of the founding emperor, will investigate the greatest case in the land, to execute the eunuch faction, purge the corrupt officials, and restore order to the court.
This case. You can't handle this, Nicholas.
The Six Gates Bureau is on a case. Anyone who dares to resist
will be executed on the spot.
Execute them all.
Ignore them. Charge right through. Capture Edward.
None of you are getting past here today.
A bunch of insects.
Six Gates Bureau, hear my command.
Sir!
Form the Six Gates wind-startling array.
Charge through and capture Edward.
Six Gates Bureau, hear my command. Form the Six Gates evil slaying array.
A rabid dog. What do you want? Who's behind all this?
Steward.
You look so flustered. Adorable.
Oh, really?
Time's up. Your days are numbered. Die!
General Edward.
May I ask your names? Why did you save me?
Ethan of the Soul Reaper Pavilion. I pay my respects to General Edward.
Jasmine of the Six Gates Bureau. I pay my respects to General Edward.
Jasmine. The Six Gates Bureau. What is your relation to Nicholas?
He's my brother.
He's my comrade. Without Nicholas's help, no matter what, we couldn't have rescued you. The eunuch faction monopolizes the court, plunging the world into chaos. We hope you, General Edward, will retake command of the Heavenly Dragon Army. Eradicate the eunuch faction and restore peace to the land.
My brother now is likely in grave danger.
For as long as I, Edward, live, I will be the sworn enemy of the eunuch faction.
General Edward, we're still within enemy territory. The Heavenly Dragon Army is stationed in the city closest to us, Border City. We should head to Border City immediately.
13 years have passed. The Heavenly Dragon Army soldiers stationed in Border City might not recognize me. If we go there recklessly, we might not even get through the city gates.
What should we do then?
Back in the day, I quelled the rebellions, fought the Huns, and wielded a divine weapon, known as the Nine-Roar Winged Thunder. Every soldier in my Heavenly Dragon Army knew of it, every single one, but in one battle the spear broke. The master of Bladeforge Manor, Owen Bennett, is a close friend of mine, so I asked her to reforge the spear. But later, I was framed by the eunuch faction and thrown into prison. The spear should still be at Bladeforge Manor. If we show this spear at the gates of Border City, the Heavenly Dragon Army soldiers will surely open them.
The three of us going to Bladeforge Manor would be too conspicuous. Besides, I'm now a wanted criminal across the country. So it's easy to be exposed.
I'll go. I have the Six Gates Bureau's Divine Constable token, which will ensure smooth passage all the way.
Safe travels, Chloe.
Don't worry, Ethan. We'll meet at the gates of Border City.
Useless! You can't even capture an old man like Declan Ashworth. You all deserve to die.
Sir, that's not the case. Nicholas, that bastard led the Six Gates Bureau in rebellion. That's why we missed the chance to capture Edward at the perfect opportunity.
Liam, you are a peerless realm master. How can you not even handle Nicholas?
Sir, the entire Six Gates Bureau went berserk. They fought desperately. We were caught off guard. That's why we missed our chance. Please punish me, sir.
Ever since Ethan emerged, he has thrown the martial world into chaos. This world hasn't known peace. Who could be playing such a grand game?
Sir, other than that old bastard Julian, who else could it be?
We can't worry about that now. If I'm not mistaken, they should be headed towards Bianzhou.
Yes. Bianzhou is the territory of the Heavenly Dragon Army. Edward holds immense prestige within the Heavenly Dragon Army. If we let him return to the main camp of the Heavenly Dragon Army, that would be disastrous.
Absolutely not. Bianzhou is just a tiny city with a garrison of only a few thousand. Liam, fetch my army token. Mobilize 30,000 troops from the Imperial Guard Corps immediately. And march straight on Bianzhou.
Edward, leader of the Heavenly Dragon Army, is here to demand entry. We ask the general guarding Border City to open the gates.
You two have crossed into our defensive perimeter. Leave immediately, or we won't be responsible for what happens.
This is General Edward. We ask the General of Border City to meet with him at once.
With bloody blades, we cut down the moon over whose skies. With steel spears, we pierce the desert smoke. Our bones become the strings.
He knows the war song of the Heavenly Dragon Army. Could it really be General Edward?
General Edward has been dead for years. We can't open the gates just because of a war song. Who could bear that responsibility?
I am Edward. The situation is urgent. We ask the General of Border City, Marcus, to come meet me at once.
General Marcus is not in the city. We will go report this. Please wait here.
Yeah!
They're here.
The 9 Roar Wind Thunder is here. General of Border City, open the gates at once.
That's the 9 Roar Wind Thunder.
It really is. It really is.
Open the gates now.
Ethan, they're catching up. Attack!
General Edward.
General Marcus.
Can it really be you?
These two are the ones who rescued me from the Imperial prison, Ethan and Jasmine.
Recently, our border city has been infiltrated by many spies from the eunuch faction and the demonic cult. I even suspected that Charles was up to some new trick. I never imagined it would be you, General Edward, who has come. General Marcus.
Right now, how many guards are left in Border City?
Only 3,000 troops.
But if we escort General Edward
to the Plainfield camp and rally the 200,000 troops there, we can surely eradicate the eunuch faction.
Plainfield is 500 miles from Border City. With a fast horse, it can be reached in a day. General Marcus, please take all the city's guards and escort General Edward to Plainfield to prevent eunuch spies and the demonic cult from ambushing him on the road.
If we all leave, then who will defend?
Border City.
Border City. I will defend it alone.
How can that be?
If we raise the Plainfield Army flag on the city walls, Charles will surely believe the Plainfield Army has arrived and won't dare to attack recklessly.
But Charles has many spies. I'm afraid it won't be long before they see through it.
We'll hold out for as long as we can. As long as we can safely deliver General Edward to the camp, it will all be worth it.
I'll stay too.
Sir, on the city walls, the Plainfield Army flag is already raised. Could it be Declan Ashworth? He's been working from the inside and called in the Plainfield Army to defend the city.
If that's the case, that would be a real problem. Let's not act rashly for now. Send scouts first to gather intelligence.
Yes. Go.
Reporting, Commander. Border City is completely empty. There are no defenders at all.
What an empty city. All troops, listen up.
Yes.
We march straight for Border City. You single-handedly threw the whole world into chaos, Ethan. You truly deserve the title of hero.
Charles, let's settle our grudge. Right here, right now, beneath Border City.
You're not worth my time. If I let you die so easily, just like that, wouldn't that be letting you off too easy?
Bring her up.
What do you think? This girl, and you, only one gets to live. Either you kill yourself now, or I will end her life right here. What do you say? Ethan, how does it feel to be threatened? 15 years ago, I slaughtered your entire family. Now everyone around you, because of you, is dead. Happy?
Charles, let her go.
Please.
Ethan.
Ethan. I won't let him blackmail you. Ever since the day you saved me, I've had feelings for you. In my heart, you'll always be a hero. Don't give in to their threats.
Wanna die? Not so fast. Enough! I, the commander, am done playing with you. All troops hear my command. Yes, sir. Apprehend Edward. Anyone who resists will be executed.
Yes, sir.
Master!
Cross this line, and you die.
Julian, so you finally show yourself.
The young one causes trouble, so the old one has to step in. Master Julian, if you hadn't shown up, I'd have thought you were dead.
Soon, very soon. I observed the stars last night. The Big Dipper has shifted half an inch. My time is short. That's why I came to Border City to meet an old friend. Commander Cow, how have you been?
Thank you for your concern, Master Julian. Very well, very well. But your disciple here is far too unruly. I'll teach him a lesson for you. You don't mind, do you, Master Julian? Master Julian, you don't mind, do you?
Not at all. 15 years ago, I saved him from your grasp. 15 years later, here we are again. It's quite a feeling. On this path, the obstacles you're meant to face, you can't avoid them. The sword in your hand, the fates it's meant to sever, you can't escape them either.
I and Master Julian, we have a mutual respect. Master Julian's face, I must certainly honor it. You, take your disciple and leave, now. I won't make trouble for you.
Sir, this is a rare opportunity. How can we just let them go so easily? No matter how powerful Julian is, we have an army of 30,000. Why should we fear him?
I observe that Julian has already broken through to the late stage of the Absolute Realm. Though if we unite and attack, we could certainly capture him. But our urgent task now is to apprehend Edward. We shouldn't get too entangled with him.
To avoid missing our chance.
Letting Edward slip back into the sea. This debt, I will settle with him slowly.
Black hair turns white, as fleeting as mountain mist. I remember, the governor once said, Life is like the morning dew. To live without holding power is to live in vain. The other day, I was watching fish in the mountains. I thought, though the morning dew is brief, at least it can moisten the grass, letting it unfurl. But you, Governor, have distilled this dew into the poison of power.
I entered the palace at 14. I served 12 masters, endured endless humiliation. Back then, I swore to myself, I would stand above all, make the world bow before me.
I've been obsessed with martial arts since I was a boy, while you, Commander, are obsessed with power. Now I've reached the pinnacle of martial arts. And you, Commander, you hold sway over the entire court. But now we're both in our twilight years. Why must we still clash?
Julian, I don't have time today to philosophize with you. Speak plainly. What do you want?
I have a word of advice for you, Commander. Lead your troops away from here. Spare the people from suffering.
You know that's impossible. I've shown you enough respect. Do you really think you alone can stop my entire army?
Flowers bloom in their season. Leaves fall when they must. Our fates are intertwined in this life, and that path is our destiny. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Sir, 3 peerless masters. This won't be easy to handle.
It's fine. I observe these 2 have only recently entered the peerless realm. Their martial foundations are unstable. Wait for it. Listen for my command. We strike first.
Sophia, come here.
Hold your fire.
Master.
Ethan, get her out of here.
Master, I'm not leaving. I'm fighting with you.
Ethan, remember this. As long as we have our blades, we defend every inch of this land. As long as we uphold our code, we remain the pillars of this world. The end.